What is going on, everybody? You already know what it is. It's your boy J Stash back at it again, and I am live from Fan Expo Cleveland with Kate Flannery. She has been so amazing to stop by the booth in her very busy day to talk about all things Kate. We're going to talk office. We're going to talk upcoming things. We're going to talk shout-outs. We're going to talk about life. But most of all, we're going to have some items being signed. So we'll have a couple of items in the Buy It Now. We'll have a couple of items that you can also auction on. And then feel free to pick up any of these items. So we'll start with that. Kate, how are you today?
I'm feeling free. I'm feeling footloose and fancy free.
I love that. I was just dancing before you got here, and I thought you caught me when you came around the corner, but luckily for you, you didn't catch me. So, but yes, how's con season treating you and everything?
It's super fantastic.
Yeah?
Excellent. Excellent fandom, excellent showing up, excellent representation showing up. Love it, love it, love it.
I love it too.
I think this is my first time on Whatnot.
Is it? Whatnot is great. People, I mean, you've got
Hopefully
100.
it won't be my last.
Oh my goodness! I'll tell you what.
You blew it.
You've got 175 people headed towards 200 in the room right now.
Oh,
and
hey guys, what's up?
Say what up. But yes, I mean,
any Meredith fans, any Office fans?
Yes.
Anybody drunk? Sorry.
Raise my hand to all of the above.
Okay,
oh wait, don't tell that to the bosses. Meredith from The Office, officially has been hit with a car by Michael, but she will neither confirm or deny. So we won't get into any of that here. But just know,
he broke my pelvis.
You have an absolutely amazing story. You can use whatever you want. I would like to tell you that I absolutely love your character.
Oh, dude, thanks.
But I do love your story more because, I mean, I heard on an interview on a podcast that you were on that you were waiting tables still during season 1.
Yeah, during season 1 because we didn't know if we were going to get picked up. And you guys, I was so old. I was like 40. I'd done a lot of work, but like nothing was like it. And I had quit so many restaurant jobs. Like I'm in, I'm out, woohoo, I'm done.
I've done it.
And then crawling back on my knees, like, can I pick up a shift? And I was like, I'm not doing that this time.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, if this show doesn't work out, I'm not gonna. So I covered my shifts during the week and I worked my Sunday brunch.
Yeah, I mean, but what kept you focused on that goal then? I mean, to just keep on pushing even though you didn't have that certainty, I guess, right?
You know what? I think you have to make a choice if you're going to follow your dreams that this is it. And even if you have to work 2 jobs, it's not a punishment. It's not a punishment. Sometimes it's just the process. And I was lucky enough to get to quit one of them. But you know what? If I still had to do it now, I'd be fine with it.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, seriously, it's like
you gotta
do what
hard.
you love. Yeah, and also it prepares you when things go better.
Yeah.
If you can manage 2 jobs, then you can probably manage being successful because it's a lot of work.
Wise words here on the Whatnot
app. You don't leave it to somebody else to make all those decisions for you. You got to be like aware of like what's happening in your own life.
See, and right now what's happening is we're live on Whatnot. We're at Fan Expo Cleveland. Kate's signing a bunch of items.
I am. She is.
We're going to put the posters up. We've got Buy It Now items. We've got items up in the auction. But make sure that you get in here. We've got other items that are going to be signed by Oscar and Leslie coming up next, and Kate. So we're going to have a whole bunch of items that you can get your hands on, maybe triple signed by the cast members here. Yeah, so I mean, those are the big real items. All right, that's what I say all the time. That was my nickname in high school, triple signed. And I won't tell people that story because, we'll leave that for another time. But yes, I mean, like I said, I really do love your story. I got a bone to pick with you.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say it. You're from Philly.
Yes.
So naturally you're an Eagles fan.
Yes.
I'm a Giants fan.
Sorry.
So yes, I knew that was coming. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm just saying, but I'm exhausted because I'm exhausted. We almost won the World Series and we almost won the Super Bowl.
Hit a home run.
I know, it's exhausting.
It was, I mean,
Philly. It hurts,
A good run.
For that guy.
A good run. I'm a Giants fan.
Run.
I'm not one of those. There's one thing Giants fans and Eagles fans can agree on. And that is
a fight in the parking lot after the bar.
Yeah, that and that the prices weren't cheap enough at that bar.
There you go.
But also, have the Cowboys, right? Who wants to even be a fan?
Oh my God, right?
Like that's
totally,
one thing.
Dude. Yeah, we can bond on that.
I'm telling you.
Sorry,
so
America's team. Give me a break.
Please.
Give me a break.
Have you ever been to Philadelphia?
That's right. That's America too, baby.
You haven't eaten anything till you had a cheesesteak. Are you Geno's or Pat's or?
I'm Jim's on South Street.
Jim's?
They just had a fire though.
Oh man, that's
awful.
awful.
Reopen. I know. I didn't start the fire. Ryan started the fire.
I am a Carmen's fan.
Oh yeah.
At the Reading Market.
Yes.
I love
Terminal Market. Oh my God,
I love the Reading.
I gotta check it out.
I love the Reading Terminal Market, but I mean, Carmen's is a very slept on Philly cheesesteak. So I gotta say, super slept on.
Hilarious.
All these cool words that all kids are using nowadays.
Snap.
So, yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, I am a snack. Is that what you call it? Thank you so much. Just on here with all the compliments today. I absolutely love this.
I said snap, not snack, but I meant snack.
I was gonna say, please don't.
I'm just so out of it. I said snack instead of snap instead of snack.
Please don't take this moment away from me.
No, you are a snack.
I've got it on camera now.
Delicious.
speaking of speaking of delicious and wonderful,
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars.
How about it? That's actually the last time I was in Cleveland.
Was
I did
it?
the tour of Dancing with the Stars.
I mean,
dude,
the memories that you're making in Cleveland, I just
it's
can't
crazy.
even.
I actually played here, oh my God, almost 30 years ago because I did the show The Real Life Brady Bunch at the Palace.
Yeah.
It was like literally one night. One night only.
One night only?
One night only. Yeah.
Consistently with theater?
Yeah, I did theater for a long time, and I was in
Okay.
Second City in the National Touring Company. And
Okay.
Yeah. And Dancing with the Stars, it was really hard. I was 55 when I got that gig.
Bruised the
Dude.
rib. Did
Yeah.
I've
it was
read that
brutal.
article.
Yeah, it was
It was brutal?
intense. But like, wah, that's what that's why.
I feel like everybody was pretty surprised by you being eliminated, though.
Yeah, it was tough. It was
Was it?
tough. Yeah,
Was
but
it-
that's how it goes. Like, I'm 55. Like,
Yeah.
all the other women that season, except for Mary Wilson from the Supremes,
Yeah.
were in their 20s. And so I remember, like, I was high score a couple weeks, and
Yeah.
and like I'd get a dirty look in the ladies' room. I'm like, work harder. You're in your 20s.
Yeah, they're looking at you like, who do you think you are now?
Right?
Huh?
I'm
Who
like,
do you
oh,
think?
boy.
But that's
Boy.
amazing. I mean, everybody's surprised. Did it surprise you? Like, what was this moment for you to be on like the stage? Like, again, I reference it. You go from waiting tables to Dancing with the Stars, and I mean, what's that feel for you? And it's got to be a great message. Like, just keep chasing, right?
It's true, but you cannot party when you're on Dancing with the Stars. It does not.
No,
like,
it doesn't
the two
work
things
out?
Don't match. Yeah. That's
Hangovers
the only
don't
bummer.
work out?
No, you
Oh,
cannot be
God.
hungover. No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but that's all right. I mean, it was. It was.
I feel
it
like
was-
that's
it
one of
was
those
worth
things
it.
I'll learn from experience, rather. Dancing with the Stars, call me. I've used to be a salsa dancer. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
did you? Hey.
I don't like to brag,
You
but
should brag. That's hard work.
I like to dance once in a few times.
The lockstep, right? Okay.
I see you.
Right?
Did you learn a lot after? Did you find yourself going out to dance more?
I did, and actually, my dance partner Pasha, he bought me tickets, lessons. My boyfriend and I had lessons, but then the pandemic hit, and like my boyfriend's he's got to get off his ass and learn how to dance because otherwise I'm like standing there while I'm holding his hand, he's standing still, and I'm dancing like an idiot.
I mean, that's the classic scene, right? I think boys and girls on the wall at prom, right? The ultimate scene continues through life.
It's a chick magnet. If you learn how to dance, you will be a chick magnet. Swear to God.
Exactly.
Just do it.
Now, I know that The Office was on for so long, early and before live streaming was even like a thing. How do you feel live streaming's contributed to the growth of your audience, especially
Not at all. I'm just
not
kidding.
at all?
No, I'm just kidding.
Goodness.
Are you kidding? People leave it on all day. They're like, I go to sleep to you every night. That would creep me out years ago, but now I get it.
Oh, man, it's like the words you always want to hear.
Seriously.
Right?
I fell asleep to you.
And now,
staring at you.
do you see like an age range now, too, when you come to these conventions of like
You know what? It's kind of all
younger
over the
Office
place because
fans?
there are a lot of younger ones. And they're always like the really smart kids that are into it.
Yeah.
I'm not just kissing their butt, but it's true.
Yeah.
Because like I just feel like they, The Office is not for everybody. They don't tell you
It
when
is
to
not.
laugh.
It is not.
But these kids, they really get it.
They really love it. They get it. I mean, I do. I love the humor myself. So obviously, I was a big fan of Office. It got me through. My daughter was born, and it was the height of COVID. And I kind of was just at home with her.
That's crazy.
It was nuts. That's just like a nuts time period,
Totally, right?
It was like so scary.
You couldn't make it up, right?
No, not at all. I mean, it causes all this internal family drama. Everybody knows. Everybody went through it in COVID. But, one of the questions that I kind of ask people in your position, like, did COVID kind of help you identify a part of your craft that you didn't know you were interested in? Like, maybe producing or voice acting or,
You know what? One thing I learned how to do, which is crazy, I did play the piano, but I learned how to play the theme to The Office.
Right.
So if you ever book a cameo from me, I'm probably going to end it with playing the theme to The Office on the piano. Just because I get sick of the sound of my own voice. I'm like, okay, I've talked enough. Okay, let me just play. So yeah, but it's fun.
I love that. I love how enthusiastic you are about everything that you do. What's the cameo's got to be fun. You must get a bunch of do you get odd requests?
I do, but generally people, there's not, it's hard for me to get a reject. Although I will not flash you on Cameo. Sorry, that's another app. That's
Cameo,
like a porno app. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a completely different one.
Not on that.
OnlyPans, something like I don't know. I don't want to get into it. That's a cooking one, kids. All right. Anyway.
But you know what's so weird? I'm looking at this Lego, and do you guys know that there's the Office Lego now? Which is this is nuts. It's nuts to be in Lego form, you guys.
Isn't this crazy?
I think if I actually got hit by a car right now, I'd be okay because I'm a Funko Pop and I'm a Lego. Like
you are a Funko Pop.
Seriously, it's like what else do you want? What more do you want?
I know.
Shut up and die.
How does it work? Does Funko call you and say, "Hey, I want to turn you into a little miniature"?
This is so weird. I actually walked into the Funko Pop place in Everett, Washington, but even before the Hollywood one. This is like probably 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And they were like, "We're just starting to do The Office. Here's the Michael Scott one." And they didn't even know I was going to be there. And they brought me back to the offices, and they're like, "We're going to make a Meredith one." I'm like, "Okay." And I'm sort of thinking, like, "Sure, you're going to."
Right.
Year to the day, they called me and said,
So awesome.
It exists. And I'm the first one that's ever been pixelated. My parents are so proud.
I bet somehow they've hung it on the fridge.
Right.
I get you. Now, the Dundee Award is in front of me, so I've got to ask, like, what was the environment on scene? Like, these people, you're shooting so many scenes with them.
That's right.
Is it becoming family after a certain point?
Yeah,
Do you guys bond?
No, totally. I mean, 9 seasons. You know, it's like, but it's kind of like going through 1st through 8th grade with people because you always have your deafness to somebody. Yeah. Even if you don't like them, you're with them the whole time, right?
Right. I mean, yeah. I see you with Leslie and Oscar, so I'm taking that as a message against them. No problem. So I'll make sure to talk to that Leslie next.
I'm acting my ass off. What? No.
I love it. All right. Awesome. Remember, chat. We've got Kate here, Kate Flannery. I'm say the full name. Meredith Palmer on The Office, but of course, overall, awesome person, great story, signing items, taking the time out of her day with a busy line to come over here to Whatnot and get some items signed for you. For the people who couldn't make it to the conventions, don't worry about it. Whatnot,
we got you covered.
We got you covered.
We got you.
The number one live stream shopping platform is bringing the con to you. The Whatnot app is a Comic-Con in your pocket. Check out the Buy It Now. Check out our auction items.
Check out the Buy It Now. Check out the auction.
She's learning. You are such a quick learner.
Come on,
no wonder you dominated on Dancing with the Stars. It's crazy.
I don't know if I'd completely say that, but I think I was just a dark horse. You know, they were like, she's only going to last 1 episode. So when I lasted, like,
oh my God, I have no idea how your character is absolutely just. I mean, I'm sure you hear it all the time, but absolutely iconic. Like,
I did a bunch of my own stunts just because I was like, hey, I don't talk that much. I should at least get off my ass and do a stunt.
I love that. Now I always like to ask people who are on screen and they're playing this role that, you know, like Meredith, you kind of played her for so long. Yeah. Do you feel like a lot of elements of yourself, like Kate, are in this character?
Well, let me just tell you, I'm a bar owner's daughter. My dad owned Flannery Tavern in Philadelphia. And, so I feel like I always say, like, maybe I talk too much about the bar because suddenly Meredith became a drunk. Or I just have resting drunk face, which is possible.
You know, right?
It's possible.
No one's judging. Right.
That's all right. I mean, sometimes, you know, I say, whenever I meet somebody that's like, I'm the Meredith in my office, I'm like, yes, you are, because you're loud and proud. So, yes, I believe you.
Co-signed.
I trust, right?
I love that.
So, yeah, I mean, whatever. This is the thing. Let your freak flag fly. I'm just saying. And I can't always say that if I'm drinking.
Listen, this is a convention. Fly. We are, like, this is the home of nerds and the weird and the wonky.
Yes, bring your weirdness. We want you. We love you.
Have you ever gone to, like, a convention and seen, like, somebody do a Kate cosplay of Meredith?
Oh, yes, many times.
Really?
Many times. There's literally this bald dude wearing my same exact outfit in the Lice episode. I'm like, yes.
I love it.
Yes, unbelievable. And then I've seen, like, a lot of Casual Friday Merediths. Yeah. And I've seen Bat in the Hair. I've seen what kind of looks like a diaper, but it's supposed to be it's supposed to be my pelvis cast. I'll take it. I just said that.
Why not? Sorry. Why not?
Yeah, right? I'll take it.
One more time.
I'll take it.
Wow, rolled up. Now, I was here with Oscar earlier, and I'd asked about. I'd asked Oscar. Yeah, right over there. I was gonna say that's perfect timing. I asked Oscar about the scene where him and Michael kissed, and he kind of shared with me that nobody really anticipated that happening.
No, that was a total improv.
What was that like?
I was like, just don't laugh. Don't laugh because you're gonna ruin it.
Yeah,
like,
okay,
just
that's
easy. Keep it together.
Easy.
Keep it. Literally, I feel like I got paid mostly not to laugh.
Really? Your cheeks must be killing you at the end.
It's true.
That is so awesome to see such a scene like that.
Mess it up.
And I mean, it was kind of like bittersweet for Oscar, right? Because that was like, you know, his first time leaving.
Well,
so, yeah.
he loved getting kissed. Are you kidding me?
I mean, yes, he didn't admit it on here, but he admitted it on here. You know, I don't want to say he admitted it on here, but he kind of did. So, all right. Right now, we've got this Office poster that's going up for auction. It is a watercolor print signed by our good friend here, who is taking the time again. And if you're not,
it's Pam's drawing of The Office. Remember that from the business school episode.
There goes the
business school episode is the episode where Meredith gets the bat in her hair, where Dwight puts the bag over her head. So I'm just saying.
So many iconic moments. So many iconic moments on the show. What you're naming so many that stick out to you? Is there one that truly resonates for?
I loved. Sorry, I almost ripped that apart. Okay. I loved George Foreman Grill.
Yeah.
That's the first episode that we see Meredith's minivan.
Yeah.
But literally, Michael Scott leaves the George Foreman Grill plugged in every night because he likes to wake up to the smell of bacon.
Yep. It's great.
So great. And he burns his foot on the damn thing. Way to go. And then Dwight gets a concussion, and he's throwing up on the car, and oh, my God. And then they have to take Meredith's minivan. It's great.
Such a talented group of people that you worked with. Like, how does it work for you now to be around such talent? Do you feel it kind of elevated you to kind of, you know, strive to be more on the show for whatever reason, or do you
I
feel
like to be the biggest name in the room. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Clearly.
No, I was going to say, I remember there was an episode called The Sting where I got to do this couple scenes with Timothy Oliphant, who had just done Deadwood, and I was like, I've got to come on to Timothy Oliphant. What? I have to be like, what?
Yeah.
And I was so intimidated, but it was really fun. And I think one time when James Spader, the Christmas episode with Robert California, which, season 8, I grabbed his ass during one of the takes. It didn't end up making it on the air, but I'm like, you're going to get fired. You just grabbed James Spader.
And
like 16 candle, like how many?
What was
his
the
entire
reaction?
resume. He was actually okay with it. I was freaked out. I was like, why did I do that? He's like, well, you
Cringe.
went with your instinct.
It's those moments where you look
it.
back and you're like,
Jesus.
maybe not. Maybe not the
it
best
wasn't
call.
a good idea. Yeah.
Now,
I don't
off
know.
screen, what do you do? Like, what's the work-life balance now? Like, are you doing more stuff? I don't know.
Right now, I'm working
on the side?
I'm working on I recur on a new Disney Plus cartoon called KIF. It's about to come out.
Oh, okay.
KIFF. You're
Tell
gonna
me more
love
about it.
it.
Tell me
it's
more.
It's a bunch of witches.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I play the main witch's sister.
Yeah. Is this a voice acting?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's animation. Yeah.
Okay.
Disney Plus. KIF. Yeah, check it out. Disney Plus. And then oh my God, what else can I talk about?
Yeah,
Oh
I mean,
God.
I
know
usually
I've
like to
done-
ask too. Like, do you have any charitable efforts or things that you're like involved with? Anything
I
like
don't really
that you bring
like
awareness?
charity and other people that are not. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, give
I'm
it to me.
I
Go
do a
to the
bunch of-
bar.
yeah, No, I know, right?
Gosh.
No, I'm.
I am
actually,
the charity.
I actually donate a lot to Phil Abundance, which is one of the biggest food banks in Philadelphia in the whole area, and just like. It's actually, people need food. That's like the basis of life. That's part of why I always worked in a restaurant, because they feed you, which is like a great gig. So it's almost like getting a raise because then you don't have to pay for your dinner.
Right.
Which is like, I don't know about you, but
I
that's
mean,
like pretty great.
somebody paid for my dinner last night, and I was totally happy.
Right?
It's always
a
that.
beautiful thing.
I was like, I'm like, I knew he wanted to pay. Jack, I'm pointing at you over there, and it's like I'm waiting. Oh no, actually, it was Landon. Sorry.
Landon paid.
Landon, and you know what? Landon's new, so it's like
So he
you
didn't know
better
that
you better pull out that company card, Landon. It's your first
Hilarious.
show. You're still trying to prove yourself over here, Landon.
Oh my
you know what I
God,
mean?
Right?
No.
You got to make your people happy.
But yeah, it was great. The other
awesome.
company, we drank the bar closed last night on the Brex. Don't even worry
Way to
about
go.
it. The
Now
CEO's
that's
watching.
talk about giving a charity. There you go.
right, give the charity
the
of
good
me.
folks at Jim Beam and Budweiser. What? Those are some of my favorite fellows to hang out with.
Now, you've got over, like I said, almost 300 people are in the room, and absolutely
hey,
amazing
guys, what's
turnout.
up?
What do you got to say to the fans of The Office, people that might just resonate with the story that you told, or they may have followed you on other things?
Don't forget to take a shower, you guys. I know you want to watch it and you don't want to leave the screen. You don't want to just leave it on and just keep yourself clean. Just saying.
It is okay to not watch
okay.
the next episode.
It's okay. Just take a break. Put it on pause, maybe.
You're the lightning fast signer.
I am?
Like the number one. Like
what? Give me those Cheez-Its. I'll sign them. What do you got? Those caramel treats?
Sign
Let's go.
it all.
Chop, chop. Water.
Sign the
What do you got?
table.
Hey.
We're doing a giveaway.
Oh, fantastic.
So what happens here on the Whatnot app is we'll get an item signed right here, live. We're live, by the way. People think this is recorded. We're live.
We're live.
I'd have her
So
hold
if
up
I
a newspaper
curse-
if they print them
Okay.
still.
Oh my gosh.
But we
Can I
don't.
hold them, wait, I can hold up my phone to tell you what time it is.
See
right?
that?
Oh, wait, I am going to sign the Cheez-It.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
God. Me and my big mouth. See,
We're-
it's 6:37.
Look at
right?
that.
Okay.
Say that again. Where's
Right on.
the Cheez-Its? The signed Cheez-Its are about to. Oh, this is fun. I always love
Guys,
doing items like this.
Cheez-It.
Cheez-Its.
What?
I don't know if you know Kevin Smith and Jay Muse.
Of course.
We did a show with them at the Secret Stash a couple of months ago. When
I just
they.
picked up that name you just dropped.
Oh
Kevin
yeah,
Smith.
no,
Go ahead.
no big deal.
Right.
I'm just out here, I don't want to brag about how many famous people I've met, but
you
I will.
better.
I
You
will.
better.
So we're at the
Live, you
studio,
better. Yes.
and
Yes.
I'm like, Kev, people are gonna love just getting items that you. And he's like, no, Jay does all that. Jay puts on a hat, rubs it on his body. Jack is sitting there, Julian's there, Alexa's there. He's rubbing it on his body. The hat goes from $25 to $250.
Where did he rub it?
I mean, I've got video.
just saying.
We can't say it on camera,
We
but I
can
got
make
some
that
video.
happen, but there's no hats. You want to rub the Cheez-Its? What do we got? What do you got?
Yeah, right.
The cheese.
The
peanut butter
Cheez-Its are running
crackers.
right now, signed.
Oh, you guys.
Signed right
oh my
here,
God,
right
what else
now.
do we got?
I absolutely love it. No.
There's no ninja swords. There's no
No bats.
shields. No bats.
None of that. That's all
no,
right. I'll take it
no
here.
mini Michael Scott cars.
Oh my.
Oh, which by the way, did you know that we're doing this? We're doing an office reunion con next month.
Are you really?
In Chicago? It's gonna be at Navy Pier. I think it's like April 22nd, and they literally are gonna have Michael Scott's car, and I'm gonna lay on it, and people are literally gonna the photo op is that you act like you're Michael Scott and you just hit me in the car. I know it sounds crazy, but I swear to you, this is true. My mouth to God's ears.
Can I say something to you?
Please.
I live in the world. I'm selling a signed bag of Cheez-Its for $46 right now.
You guys,
I live in a crazy world. Okay.
I would maybe 25 cents.
She will eat it and send you the empty. No, I'm just kidding. I will eat it and send you the empty bag.
I'll just lick them and put them back in the bag.
Who's winning it right now? Dwight Schrute.
Hey, Dwight Schrute.
Yes. Hey. I don't know, but either way, congratulations to you. You took home a signed bag of Cheez-Its here. One of the many enthralling things that we do here at the Whatnot app. We sign snacked goods. So, no, seriously, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come over here today. When are you here this weekend? What's your next convention?
I'm here all weekend.
Yes.
We're doing our panel tomorrow, Saturday, I think at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
All office panel. Come check it out.
Come
Ask
check
your
it out.
questions.
I love that.
See us in person.
I felt like I had almost the office panel. I mean, I had Oscar here. I'm going to have Leslie next. I've got you. Super, super blessed.
Yeah,
to be spending time
I'm
with
the
you.
least douchey of all of them, but I think.
So true.
I think.
Oscar came in here, and he was so polite. He was great.
Polite, but that's another name for douche.
That's a really strong word, polite.
I know. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. So the next fan expo I'm doing is, oh dear, merciful Jesus, she can't read her own. Oh, I'm doing Calgary. Calgary, April 27th through the 30th to Canadian folks.
Gotta love that.
Hey, Canadian folks. Hey.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. I say that all the time.
Do you know do you know that I did 5 episodes of Steven Universe? I played Barb, the
Did you
postal worker.
really?
I did. I played Sadie's mom. And I was also on another show called OKKO that was on Cartoon Network.
I know OKKO.
Yeah. I played Carol, the mom. Carol's mom. Yeah,
man.
We always
I got to do more research on these things.
We had to say sorry instead of sorry.
Yeah, you can't.
It's got to
be heavy on the O.
It's got to be sorry. I was like, okay, I'm with you. I'm a little sorry when I work out, if you know what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Sorry-ish. Okay, June 30th, I'm going to be at Fan Expo in Denver. Do we have any Denver folk of some kind?
I'll be there.
And then I'll be in Toronto on August 24th.
You gotta love.
Toronto.
I love the Toronto show. The Toronto show's so great.
Yeah, I've been to the
Have you been
film
to the
festival, not the Fan Expo.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Great spot. Great show. Well, I mean,
I'm
listen.
Gonna take your word for it.
We got, like I said again.
You better be right.
Everybody here.
I'm gonna come get you if it's not good. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you something.
Yes.
6'1", 380-pound Puerto Rican. I don't think you're gonna miss me anywhere back here. So if you're looking for me, girl, you're gonna find me. All right, I'll tell you that right now. I've had an absolutely amazing time here with Kate Flannery.
Thank you so much. I actually came with this. I'm not stealing it.
Yes, no, that is also not true. That is also not true.
Yes.
But either way, we'll let her walk away with it.
Right,
That's fine.
You guys. I gave cheese. You don't want me to sign the bag of nuts?
No.
Come on, guys. Who wants to buy a bag of nuts? Hey.
Sign it and sell it.
I think I went to school with somebody, Joey Bag of Nuts.
I was going to say, that was my nickname in high school as well. You're just naming all of my past high school nicknames.
Something else to sign?
But seriously, this is absolutely amazing time.
You're awesome. And sorry, we can't get a beer together right now because I don't drink and drive.
I get you.
I consider this driving, being on the air.
And golf carts, too. Yeah.
I know, right?
Tough.
You guys don't. If you see me in a cart,
I always like to do like a sign-off where I'll say, I'm Jay Stash, and you'll say...
I'm not.
That is so rude.
Do it again.
All right.
He's
I'm
Jay Stash. I'm Kate Flannery, Meredith in the office.
And we had a great time here at Fan Expo Cleveland.
Actually, we did. You guys, thank you for wasting your time with us, and please waste your time again with us. We love you.
Thank you so much.
I mean, can't we be together?
Thank you so much. I'm drinking. She's not. She's going to go sign some autographs, right? We love you all. Giveaway winners being picked now.
It smells good.
Oh, yeah, there it is. And that one is mine. So there it is. And it's not grape scented. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Kate. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Peace, everybody.